Hi, thank you for checking out my channel and the Persona Rerun project. If you are enjoying it, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share it with any friends who might be interested in Persona. I am also live on Twitch at twitch.tv/MacTheVoid, as well as have a coffee. Otherwise, we'll get right into it. Thanks.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that
I've been waiting for this.
Two this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Oh, only two? Okay, so I might have to wait for again. So I'm gonna wait until like literally 2 days till. I'm gonna have to see when the deadline is in the other reality. All right, who's available for what? Hi, you're good. All of you are good to level up. All right. Well, I think Yukari is pretty much done, right? So might as well finish off Yukari in the friendship route. Am I right? Chancellor student. I do have to finish him off, and she's 8. Okay, 9. Yeah. So let's actually get to the end of Yukari friendship arc. I want to stop by Paulownia Mall on the way home. Want to join me? Great! Time for some window shopping. I wonder what's on display today.
Hey, can we go look at some earrings?
Oh, I should have picked like Mitsuru or someone who was actually lower on rank so that way I could spend my nights doing the portrait for him. God damn it.
We
Didn't
didn't
even
end
think
up
about
going
it.
last time, remember? I still need to check out what new pieces they have.
It's the same kid.
What's that kid? Hey there!
Oh, there you are! You need to stay by Mommy's side, okay?
Okay! He was with his mother today. Huh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just remembering something. I've heard that no matter how careful you try to be, kids just love wandering off on their own, especially when they're that young. Must be hard being a mother. Anyway, you ready to go?
Look at you gaining some empathy for
None of the
moms.
earrings caught my eye. Maybe I should find a new shop to check out. If I go on a day off, I could look somewhere a little further from home. But if I go out on my own again, who knows what creeps might come after me. The news hasn't been very reassuring. Gee, what should I do? If only someone would come with me.
I really want to just say good luck. I don't know if the game knows I'm kidding if I say good luck though. What's the magic word is also very good. Good luck.
Hey, take a hint. Fine, I'll be blunt. Could you come with me? I'll treat you to something. So much for being afraid to rely on others, huh? Now it just slips out. I'll have to learn to hold back too. I can't ask for too much, but I shouldn't do everything by myself either.
Finding that
I
line
guess
is
it'll all
good.
balance out if you start relying
Good
on
job that
me
you're
more,
aware of
too.
it.
At least that's what I think. Oh, right. I wanted to give you something. That's actually why I wanted to hang out today. You know what it is, right? It's the strap from my cell phone. I got it at the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It's been my special keepsake for many years, because my dad bought it for me. I used to talk to the little charm attached to it when I was alone in my room. You must think I'm nuts, huh? But it was pretty much the only thing that got me through. I can honestly
No,
say
I mean, I
couldn't
think
be
that
here
makes
today
a
if it
certain
weren't for
amount of
that little
sense.
guy. So I was just thinking maybe it could help you in some way too.
That's intense. My guy. I mean, it is intense though. Like, that's so precious. But like, I have a hard time accepting things from people in general, let alone in like, oh, that's intense. That is intense, actually. Can I really have this?
Yep, I'm doing better these days, so I'd like you to have it.
Thanks. I'll take it to the grave. I can feel the tight bond between me and Yukari. You know, just to match her energy of like, here's the super important thing to me, and it's like, cool, I'll be buried with it when I'm 60 or whatever. What a low age to just randomly.
Matured. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate.
Who's the ultimate lover? Wait, okay, yeah. I always thought it was Sybil, but apparently it's Sibylle, because I have a chatter
So, as we were saying,
on
it'd
Twitch
be nice to go someplace a little
who
further
has
from
a similar
home.
name.
We've talked about this before, remember? About going out to the mountains or something. Let's make good on that, okay? We could even go to Destinyland. I can't wait to make some more fun memories together. Alright, well, now that that's decided, it's time to start planning. Give some thought to where you'd like to go, okay?
Yukari and I return to the dorm.
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
Ah. I know. I gotta snap out of this, but this is
It's
so
only
hard.
been a few days. It's okay. Hang in there, Junpei. Because
Hey,
looking in May,
Junpei, can I take a look?
I think that's the proper way.
Probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
I do think that's the proper way to help him in this situation, because I think it can be a lot of pressure to be like, hey, you should take a look, you know, and do all that, especially after someone just passed away like that. But if you have someone around, especially someone who's a little bit more disconnected from that person, but is there for you, that attitude of, oh yeah, I'll take a look, right? Like let me look at and see what it is. Like I think is actually very helpful. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that works, or is like the right call.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What? It's
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori.
This is uncomfortable because everyone else is still smiling around the table, like they haven't really reacted except for Yukari.
Junpei.
Yeah, there's the reaction.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay, I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Bro, you already like made up for that like forever ago. I know you still feel guilty about it, but like literally what was it, like the third arc or the third moon or the fourth moon? because it was like right after Fuka joined, right? Like he apologized and got in line and hasn't really had an issue since then. Like he was aware of it as his own problem to deal with, and like yeah, he still exaggerated himself to like Chidori and stuff, but like in terms of like team dynamics and like stuff like that, like he understood, right? So like just know if you can, please don't.
Always with the jokes, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad Key knows that that's a joke as well. Blaze of Life, massive fire to one foe, ignoring resistance, fully restores users HP. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I sense a strong bond between them. Alright, so Yukari's finished today. The Fool happened. Let's talk.
I think...
The bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between them will always exist. Happy Thanksgiving. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyways, I'm glad Junpei is himself again.
Hey!
That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good.
I have a suggestion.
I mean, you know, anybody through the eyes of someone who loves them looks better. The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I've confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state has returned to normal. That didn't sound any less weird.
Salut.
Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Iori. It wasn't just the one? Oh. You do understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in artistic style, yes? No, I don't.
In that case,
Well, it's very important, so take some time to think about it.
salut.
Oh. Okay.
Salut.
Oh, I thought this was gonna be one that we did. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to select it in the other reality. Oh, I don't have a lover in this one, so that actually still makes sense. Okay, good. Take to heart your thoughts and feelings about the illustration of Iori. You may learn a life lesson that you need to draw upon someday. I already knew it was bad too. Why'd I do that? Alright, I just bought some gems, so let's see what I need to level Pixie at. Okay, so let's see if I can afford some endurance. And then outside of that, if it's strength, then I'm going to go waste I was gonna say I was gonna waste one of the dating
Welcome.
tickets. I heard the news. Kirija-san passed away.
Yes.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. So how can I help you today?
I'm sure this will prove to be useful.
Oh, the stuff I bought didn't get me any of the topaz. Okay, good. He says sarcastically, not actually good.
I'm doing some personal research, but I can't get my hands on certain items. If you find something which one? So, what will it be? What would you like? Everything good?
Okay, so they weren't the right gems to get me anything helpful, which is shitty. Alright, what do you have today? Okay, magic. I could use more magic. Dr. Edgar's dubious sounding fortunes were actually right on point. Guy. I saw another campaign car. All the news ever talks about is the election. It's weird for it to be given this much attention. Well, we might be getting a new administration, so... When are the polls again? Is it still a ways off? Sorry, I was adjusting DAW like headphones to DAW volume. Oh, that can actually be like really sensitive. If I dial it up. Oh, I think I'm talking really softly because I've turned it up really loud in my cans. I wonder if I'm going to speak naturally a little bit more loudly if I can't hear myself at all, and it looks like the answer is yes. I have to find the proper volume so I can both hear myself and also not be overly quiet, and yeah. Takumi, Yusuke, Haru. Let's go finish up Haru. Max out Haru. Now let's head to the rooftop. Sing it from the rooftops, everybody say, oh. Right, that's how that song goes. I think that's correct. I think those are the lyrics. I know I hit the notes. Huh? At a time like this? It's a secret. Yes. I am free today. Nobody knows you're live. Do you want to spend some time with Haru? I do want to spend some time with Haru. I'd like to drink a nice cup of Boss's coffee. Should we head to LeBlanc?
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
It's a bit early for that, don't you think?
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
Not like they have a choice. But, yeah, you've done great.
All that nervousness was exhausting. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before, but I've never once spoken my true feelings. That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's simply not something I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place.
I mean, your situation kind of lets you have your cake and eat it too, where you're still gonna get paid off the back of owning Okumura Foods and being like financially stable. And even if it's not like liquid, you're never gonna be in trouble unless the big company goes under. But you're trusting that to, people who seem committed to at least making it sustain, right? And so then that allows you the freedom to open up your own business that takes a lot more effort, and it like allows you to put your back into it of like, this is what I want it to be, and it's this small little thing I'm doing for myself, and I don't have to, you know, go out on a limb or make like the numbers work, as it were, you know. So, and you know, good for you. I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say that, I feel like it would
I don't think it's a boring
happen.
dream. I think it's a boring dream
Truth be
because
told,
of your
I don't plan
situation.
on opening the shop immediately after I graduate.
I think for most people saying, I would love to own a cafe, of like a building and a cafe where I can grow my own food and do all this. I think that for a lot of people, that would be a dream of theirs that is simply unattainable due to economic means more than anything else, right? Like even if you can make it work, like the idea of that sustaining itself, you know, so often you hear about those kinds of places kind of either having to sell to a franchise or go under, or like, and you know, these people make that amount of work for, you know, like a decade, and then it goes under, and a lot of people treat that as a failure. I think that it's I think that it's not. I think that anytime you can spend fulfilling your dream and pursuing that type of thing, like having run any kind of sustainable, or I shouldn't say sustainable, running any kind of business as your dream for any period of time is something to be proud of, and shouldn't be treated as a failure. That said, like for a lot of people, that would be like their pipe dream. While Haru, for you, like as long as you put any amount of effort into it, you're gonna succeed. And not that she should feel guilty about that. It's just, you know, put in context to how I think it's boring. I think it's boring because of the context of what you're born into, you know, like why not use that money to open, you know, green energy, or provide food for, you know, there's any number of things a billionaire's daughter who's inherited billions could do with that money. I don't know if she's billionaire or multimillionaire, and that does make a difference. To be clear, that does make a difference, because even multimillionaires don't have like they have like good enough money to sustain them and their generations. It's generational wealth for sure, but they don't have like, fuck you, we're gonna make policies for the entire world just through sheer capital. They don't have, you know, oh, this person said something mean about me, so I'm gonna buy the entire company and ruin Dungeons and Dragons kind of money. They don't have you know, so there is a difference. They don't have fix the world money either, because like fix the world money is in the billions, not even trillions though. Here's the wild thing: a lot of projects that could help with global warming or the ocean or any of that, the price tag's like in the single digit billions as far as I'm aware. So it's very doable for anyone who has that amount of money. And they're not doing it. But that's, they don't have that money liquid, and there's a whole thing, and we don't need to get into the whole, you know, that's not why anyone's here. So we'll move on. I do love Haru though.
My knowledge beforehand. After all, right now it's only a hobby.
Girl, this is what I mean, is like, it's always going to be a hobby. That doesn't make it any worse. Hobbies are important and good, and like, it's okay if it is your hobby. Even if you make money off of it and create a cafe that would be sustainable, hypothetically, because of the means you are born with, it is inherently a hobby. Which sucks. I don't think it sucks. I think it's great, but like, I feel like people diminish, like use the word hobby as like a diminishing thing of like, oh, it's a hobby, like, you know, so it doesn't actually matter, or like, oh, you know, you turned your hobby into a career, and so it's like no longer a hobby, it's a career now. And it's like, well, it can be both. Like, you know, I don't think that the time you spend enjoying yourself with things that you value and are important are any less important than the work you put in to make someone else money. And in fact, I would rate that higher in levels of importance of like, even if your hobby is just watching sports, not even participating in them, or like, right, like I enjoy F1, or like your hobby is movie going or whatever, like passive stuff, I still think is good and important as long as you find and bring value to that, you know, and not value in terms of monetary, but in terms of like emotional enrichment, you know. I'd argue that hobbies are more important than jobs. It's just jobs are important because they fund the hobbies and because they fund survival, right? Like so.
Perhaps I should apprentice here at LeBlanc in the meantime.
That's not a bad idea.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying. Its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice. If I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything.
Haru, I love you.
I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know,
it is wild
like
that
the
the fiance just kind of fucks off and disappears without without like proper resolution. It's just like, oh no, you don't have to marry him, and she's like, good, fuck that guy, and that's the end of his story arc.
I am thou, thou art I, thy bond thou hast a
All right.
Is this our second maxed out one of today? The bottom half looks like a boss monster from one of the GBA Legend Zeldas. Astarte. I read that webtoon.
When I open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
I'll bring you a present.
I can't wait. My, look at the time. We've been speaking for quite a while. I should be going now.
Farewell.
Take care.
I walked her to the station. Avoid nuke. What the fuck do I replace that with? Everything is so important. Oh my god. I mean, I guess I'm not really using these as much as because she has to have evade nuke.
Ah, you're back.
I am back. Didn't you close up shop?
Next time, then.
Alright, so Jiro... Oh yeah, it goes up. Okay, so I didn't fuck that up too hard last time then. So I guess I'll go there, but I do need to see if I can't buy like a game or something to increase guts for when we have time off. It would be awesome, and I know why they don't and why they can't, and it'd probably break the balance, but it'd be awesome if during this last part of the year, where we're not going to school, if we had like a third slot that had to be done inside, like reading or video games or something.
Made a decision?
Charm. Guts. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, I'm not gonna read the cheating book though, because I simply don't have time for it. Oh, oh, it's Oya, not Chihaya. Fuck. Yeah, all right. I guess it is Oya then, huh?
Oh, honey.
Oh, I could focus on Guts right now, actually.
Oh.
Helping. I'll pass.
Come on.
Thank you.
You take care now.
Oh, I should have read what Lala told me. Oh well. I am going to pay to get my Guts higher. Do verification? Okay.
What shall we do?
Social stats, if you win with an all-out attack. Okay. I would have to get the all-out attack then.
Now.
I'd like to increase my Guts. The full card. Yes. Thank you.
What do you think?
Oh, I should also have, I wonder if it'll be better to play the game or whether it'd be better to rent a video with Guts. Are there any more Guts videos?
Welcome.
The Running Dead is very funny. I don't know what 31 is, so I'm gonna get that one. A writer and editor battle looming over deadlines. Yeah, I don't have that and a clue what that's a reference to. If anyone knows what that's a reference to, let me know, because I would actually really like, because that sounds interesting. Alright, I have a boost. Bustamante. I wonder how she's doing in the academy.
What do you want to do?
I haven't been following F1 Academy, even though I really wanted to. But like, I barely can keep up with sprint races as it is, let alone. I don't watch, to be fair, I don't watch any of the feeder series, so it's not like.
Oh.
Let's play a game. Let's watch a DVD. I think I'm guaranteed more from this because I might not win in the other one. It's about a story of an editor trying to rush a struggling writer to his deadline. That editor is terrifying. No wonder no one could finish that many pages in such a short time. Does he even stand a chance?
Yep.
That writer was given an impossible task, but he kept his writing on his kept on writing until his fingers bled. Maybe he learned a thing or two about Guts from watching this drama. Wait, wasn't there like a movie theater? Never mind, I don't need any of it. I just went and spent so much money and I don't need any of it. Could have just watched the video. Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay?
Hi.
All right, I'll see you later. Ascend a campaign car. All the news ever talks about this election. It's weird. Might get a new administration. What did the poll say again? All right, let's see. What's that? That's right. Can't hang out with you. Can't hang out with you. This playthrough is so fucking doomed, my guys. What even is this? Okay, let's go fucking work out, I guess. Jesus Christ. All right. And then next, I guess we'll just constantly do lockpicks. Wait, why am I here? Whatever. That's close enough. We'll constantly do lockpicks next to get the proficiency up for Yusuke. But this is insane. What a bad playthrough. Who plays like this? This is the worst way to play.
Let's carry out our plan.
Like, I've only gone to the gym for like a week and a half. Oh my god, it's so, I'm doing bad in all the other playthroughs in terms of getting all the social links too, because like if I naturally gravitate towards social links, I keep naturally gravitating towards them. So it's like, oh, I'm not mixing it up well enough between the Persona 3s, and I'm aware of that, and you know, I am trying to be cognizant of that and adjust for that. But like, boy howdy, and that's part of why like sometimes I make suboptimal choices, is to see new shit. But oh boy, this playthrough is Persona 5 is fucked, man. Yeah, let's take some protein.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
You still look a little bit clumsy, but you're much better than when you started.
Oh, nice
Keep it up.
going.
All right. All right.
Oh, looks like you're getting results from that protein shake as well.
All right. All right.
Want to head back?
Ah, you're back.
Alright, search row will go up. EY, I haven't even started. Hey, oh yeah, I guess we're gonna hang out. Oh, does Hifumi does more stuff? Oh wait, no, I still have nighttime workout. I forgot. Because I just went to the gym. I was like, oh, gym time's over. No,
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
we're getting ripped. God, this is so fucking dumb. I can't believe how dumb this is. This is such a bad idea. Whose idea was it? Was mine. It was my idea. I was curious because I never actually made it inside the gym before, so I was curious what it all has to offer. Like, I didn't know it boosted SP. That's pretty fucking cool.
Now,
Let's begin your workout. You still look a little bit clumsy, but you're much better than when you started. Okay, so this one has a lot to it. You're pretty used to this. What should we do next time? Alright, so I'm still a little bit clumsy.
Alright.
So I think, is it a level up of that? What's next?
Want to head back?
Alright, we've spent enough time here. Let's go home.
Hi.
Thank you. Your second term finals begin today, continue until the weekend. I fucking forgot. God damn it, I have time to record the fucking finals. You should hurry to school.
Yo!
Yo, Mac. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, the finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? Don't get confused by it. Yeah, you're right, sorry. It's not gonna help us if we start freaking out for no reason. There have been a lot of weird rumors lately, not just the ones about the fog being poisonous. I just have a bad feeling about all of this. Rumors, you say? As Takaya looks around. I haven't played Persona 2, either of them. I really want to, though. Maybe I'll do that, like, on stream or on here for YouTube exclusive stuff or something. I just need to figure out a way to do that. A fun, good way to do that. Finals, day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food. What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Geometric shapes. I knew that. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Elizabeth. Calling to inform you that another human is straight into Tartarus. 3 this time, I believe. Oh, I thought it was only 2 in the other reality. Was it 3 and I just misread? Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. The call ended. Class is ended for today. Let's actually go see when the deadline is for that shit. Yes, thank you. How may I help you? Check requests, undertake requests. $11:30. But I think I can complete these from inside the place, right? For these 2. Oop, miss. Oop, miss. Alright. So if I can do those from inside there, I'll do that on the 30th. And if I can't, then, you know, fuck it. Alright, Yukari, are you available? Because I know you're at the stage of our relationship where you'll get pissed if I hang out with someone else. He seems kind of down. It's tough for me to see him like that. He feels better soon. Junpei-san went home early today. He was walking quite fast. Perhaps he's not fully recovered from the incident. I am concerned. She's getting a greater sense of self. Exciting to see. Mitsuru, are you available? Things have finally settled down a bit. I was saying, oh, that's right. We haven't actually hung out, so let's fast forward a little bit through through that initial part because we have already done that. Psst. Mitsuru is trying to get your attention. Please tell me about any etiquette here. Are there any customs I need to follow? Add a lot of spice. Oh, so you spice it yourself? It's interesting that they leave that to the discretion of the consumer. Bon appetit. Let's eat. Mitsuru is enjoying her ramen. This taste is quite interesting. I thought it tasted strange at first, but as I continued to eat, I realized it had a subtle charm to it. It's quite delicious. Pardon me, chef.
Chef, you talking to me?
The ramen tastes absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last complimented the chef. What to use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that? Anyways, if you want to know the recipe, sorry I can't tell you, lady. Without our secret recipe, we'd be out of business.
Well then, if it's a secret, I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. Now, this would be considered a meal if one were to eat it with rice, yes? That is very interesting.
No, that's,
You could probably make more money if you patented the recipe and sold it. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Does that make me strange? Yeah, totally. I see. I could have come here any time, but felt awkward coming alone. I'm so glad you're here with me. You've taught me so much about ramen etiquette. Let's eat here again sometime. I am fully an asshole in this reality. Boom, 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 boom. Mitsuru seems to trust you. However, nothing has changed between you two. Okay, good, I guess. That's so fucking funny. She seems to trust you. Nothing's changed. Mitsuru called everyone together once they got home.
Cheer up, Junpei. Yeah? So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
Mitsuru handed something to Junpei.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They were going through her items when they found that.
Oh, I know I have to snap out of this, but...
I didn't hit a button there. So that was weird. You should look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You wouldn't be
Interesting
able to
that this still
understand
happens instead.
anyways.
Yukari slowly opened the sketchbook.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good.
This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Junpei peeked into the sketchbook.
Uh-huh. Is this?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
The next page, and the next. Every page is devoted to Junpei.
Chidori. Junpei. It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
Hey. I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. And I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. It still bothers me a little. But I want you to know that I'm counting on your abilities.
I'm counting on you too. He shook Junpei's hand firmly.
Junpei.
Your friends are smiling with tears in their eyes. You sense a strong bond with them. Oh, hey. A fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'll fight, get rid of the Dark Hour, and end everything. And live for the both of us. For the both... Sorry, I don't think I can do anything today. I'll be back tomorrow. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't planning on going in today anyways. Your cell phone rang. Good morning, this is Theodore. There is a human, 3 of them, I think, wandering around Tartarus. Please, carry out a search and rescue. Goodbye now. The call ended. Alright, let's see. Does Akihiko want to hang out with me? No? What an asshole. Mitsuru? Please? Please, Mitsuru? What a coincidence. Are you on your way home? You're not busy. Would you like to help me with something? Yes. Okay, let's go home. It's rare that I have any free time. Iwatodai Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. Interesting. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Surprisingly small. Mitsuru seems nervous. Is this your first time? Well, technically yes, but I did pass by here once with Akihiko. So I understand that you don't eat with utensils here. I must admit, I'm not very familiar with fast food etiquette. I'm glad you're here with me. Mitsuru is forcing a smile. Is it profitable to sell these items at such a low price? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. It's actually surprisingly low, and they still charge. If I remember actually though, like I can't remember if it's fast food or if it's so I think specifically the margin on fries is actually pretty narrow. I don't know about burgers and that kind of food. I remember it being not overly low or high back when I worked at Redacted, but yeah, I remember like it being pretty alright or ordering it like in terms of like price per unit. But like and where a lot of the money's actually made is like with soda or pop or whatever you call it, because that is where like for combo meals, right, the fries are pretty, if I remember correctly, like pretty much at margin, slightly above margin, and it's like the soda that adds a lot of value in terms of like making money on it. Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought again. I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. We're all facing a trial in the true sense of the term, and we've made it this far because we've been blessed with each other. I admit I've been hard on you, much more so than others. But I just wanted you to know I appreciate your contribution. Mitsuru seems to depend on you. I feel like you understand her better now. Oh, I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it was so late. When I'm with you, time seems to pass by so quickly. Unfortunately, I have another engagement. This was fun. We should do it again sometime. I apologize for the inconvenience. I'll see you later. After saying goodbye to Mitsuru, you decide to return to the dorm. This actually, in terms of storytelling, it actually works to that Mitsuru has another appointment because Mitsuru called everyone together once they got home.
Cheer up, Junpei. Yeah? So what do you want?
This came for you. It's from the hospital.
Mitsuru handed something to Junpei.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They were going through her items when they found that.
Oh. I know I have to snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
Sure, I know how you feel. My boyfriend's in a coma. I think he's been declared brain dead, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You wouldn't be able to understand her drawings anyways.
Yukari slowly opened the sketchbook.
Wait, is this? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't be able to understand it?
Junpei peeked inside the sketchbook.
Huh? Is this?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
The next page? And the next? Every page is devoted to Junpei.
Chidori. Junpei. It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
She must be looking out for you.
Plus, like, I don't see her as the type to say stop moping around. Necessarily.
Hey. I promised to fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm usually just looking out for number one. So it's been hard for me sometimes to accept that you're our leader, but...
I don't think that's a fair description of him, actually. Of him normally looking out for number one. I think that's a weird way to interpret his character, even in this version of it. Because, like, his whole thing is that, like, he is looking out for other people, and that's why he's being a mood setter and why he's always trying to, you know, make the jokes and see how everyone's doing. And he does, like, a good job, like, taking care of Ken, for example, or, like, you know, being aware of, you know, he may not always go about it in the right way. A lot of his jokes do cross a line. But, like, I don't think that he would be looking out for number one necessarily. I think that, like, that's part of why he wants to be a leader, is because, like, he is, like, the mood setter and looking around for everybody, and, like, you know, and so I think that's weird. I think that's a weird way to phrase that, personally.
I'm sorry. I want you to know. I've got nothing but faith in your skills.
I should have saved this response for this version because I feel like Femsi and Junpei are better friends than Mailsi and Junpei, right? And partially because of the social link, but like so like I'm counting on you too feels like, oh yeah, we're actually friends, versus like we can do it, or making the joke. I should have saved that for this response, but I'm gonna say we can do it.
You got it. Let's keep rocking together, leader.
You shook Junpei's hand firmly.
Junpei.
Your friends are smiling with tears in their eyes. You sense a strong bond with them. All right, what's available today? Magic? How is my magic? That's right, I'm not gonna get the proper skills for this one. So what I need to do is tomorrow is Monday. I need to remember to get me a better weapon. because I'm not going to be able to level up my magic very much. So having the physical, if I need to, I'll have Buffu. As long as someone's not immune to both physical and Buffu, then I will be good. Tomorrow's Sunday. Monday, I need to go buy a weapon.